It was a beautiful drive out here. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Really, this is a beautiful facility, and I just so glad that we decided to come here. It's centrally located, so we have a lot more people who came and joined us from the west side of the state, so I'm so glad you're here. We're going to have a list of all the chambers that are in attendance, so again, thank you so much for being here today. This is going to be a great meeting. Now, I would like to introduce our sponsor who has made today possible, and that is PJ Hirocek from University Hospitals. PJ, come on. A few words from our sponsor. Our University Hospitals CommCare is our managed care organization, and I want PJ to tell you a little bit about it.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. And Vicky's right, this is a wonderful facility. I hope to get a tour myself to see all the wonderful things that they have to offer for us. I wanted to take just a few minutes today to tell you a couple of the services that University Hospitals has to offer employers. I'm the Vice President of Corporate Health, and in that area, we offer to employers a variety of tests that they might need for their employees. Come on in. Things like pre-employment physicals, drug testing, random drug testing, DOT exams for bus drivers or truck drivers, and most recently we've added a couple of newer services. That includes our executive physical program. So for those employers who do special things for their executives, they can send them over for those. And we're now recently getting into the wellness initiatives because our employers are getting much more savvy about better health for their employees may mean lower costs on your health insurance. So we are individualizing those wellness programs to the needs of the employer. These services are available across our network, and I have a corporate health coordinator who can help with setting that up. I hope that today, before you leave, you'll stop by my table, pick up some information about these services and some of the freebies that I've chosen to bring out to you. The next area that I wanted to just briefly mention is workers' comp, because that's a huge issue for employers. You have an injury, your rates skyrocket. We have a lot of employers who haven't been in business as long as MCOs have been around. MCO stands for Managed Care Organization. And the Ohio BWC, 13 years ago, asked companies to apply to become an MCO if they wanted to medically manage your injuries. So 13 years ago, CompCare started, University Hospitals CompCare. That's our MCO. And at that time, I think there were 62 MCOs across the state medically managing all those injuries. Now we're down to 18. So over those 13 years, people found out it's not a real easy business to be in. But what it means for your employers and for you as an employer is that you have to choose a managed care organization to medically manage your services, your injuries. The Bureau gives you an opportunity to choose that MCO 1 month out of every 2 years. Can you imagine running a business where you can't market except for 1 month out of every 2 years? It's a crazy business. At any rate, you have that opportunity, and your members have that opportunity coming up starting Monday for 4 weeks, the month of May. And so what do you want to advise them? How do you tell them about managed care organizations and what to look for? You want to consider a partner who is trustworthy, somebody who's going to pay attention to your injured workers, somebody who's focused on getting them back to work, somebody who's going to look at, do you have transitional work duty programs in place to get them back sooner, even if they can't do their current job? Maybe they could answer the phone for a week while they recover. You want to look at somebody who is just going to be focused on your company, what kind of jobs you have in that company, and how they can best week with marketing materials from 18 MCOs trying to vie for your business. And I hope that you will go carefully through the list, considering the pros and cons of each of those, and hopefully choose a partner for yourself and for your member companies that best suits your needs. So enjoy your breakfast. Again, thanks for coming out, and stop by later to see me. Thank you.
Thank you, PJ. NOACC made a decision a long time ago. We researched the MCOs we wanted to partner with, and we chose University Hospitals ComCare as an excellent MCO. So we will be getting information to you. We've already asked you for your membership list so that we can start the enrollment period. If you haven't gotten into the office, please do that as soon as possible, because again, they only have 3 weeks to do this, so it's a real short window. Feel free to call if you have questions. It's a very complicated subject, but we try our best to help out. And thank you again for PJ for breakfast, for sponsoring, and that $25 gas card that you'll receive on your way out, one per chamber. Again, thank you for helping us make today possible, PJ.